there was one time that I was on this horse. Sweet, sweet man, and really, really nice. And he was married to a little Italian lady, very, very sweet. And I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember her name. Maybe I'll remember it eventually. But anyway, so he was really, really nice, talked to me every day. And he asked me if he'd be able to rent a room off me. So I said, sure. So he lived with us for a while. And anyway, he and his wife invited Robbie, my son, and I down to their place for Christmas this one year. He said, do you want to go on the horse? And of course Robbie's like, oh yeah, Mom, let's go on the horse. So it was super exciting and everything, and I didn't want to deny my son. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So anyway, while we were there, Colin's like, Lisa, get on the horse. Come on, get on the horse. And I think there must have been 2 horses, you guys. It was so long ago. Like, Robbie's 33 now. So I'm going to say he was probably like, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe. I don't know. He was super young. Anyway, I said, yeah, sure, let's go. And so anyways, Robbie jumped on a horse, and then Colin says, okay, I'm going to call the other horse over, and I had to climb up on a fence in order to get onto the horse and stuff. So anyways, you guys, I weighed a lot more back then, a lot more. And so anyway, I kept saying no initially, and then finally Colin was like, no, you gotta get on the horse. So I got on the horse, and I was just going along, like not running or anything like that, just like walking along. And he was holding onto the horse, like the what is that called? The harness, I think. I can't remember. Anyways, you know that thing, the ropes, whatever. Anyway, went for about, I'm gonna say maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and so the horse started going, like that. And Colin says, Lisa, I think it's time for you to get off. The horse can't handle it. Hi guys, it's Lisa, Chef Wannabe. Welcome. It is Tug Time today. I have the Down Home magazine. Yay. This one here is called Fall Warm Up. It's already wet. Oops. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am crossways in the tub. So yeah, my feet are like right here. Okay, that'd be a good thumbnail. Wait, feet. They're like, I got you my legs. It's winter. Okay. Okay, so you guys, I was recording, and I don't know what happened, or I think I was recording. Anyway, my camera just shut off, so I had to restart it all over again. So I think I just said, welcome. Hi guys, I'm Lisa, Chef Wannabe. Thank you for joining me today. Hi. Okay, you guys, so today what I want to do is put on a peel-off face mask. This one here is cucumber, and it's St. Ives, I think. Yeah. And it says Swiss formula peel-off hydroxy mask, and I really love this, and it's for all skin types. You guys, I have had this. I wish there was a date on it, because I've had this for years and years and years. Like, I am not joking. I have had this for years, and it's still awesome. So I only put it on probably, I'm gonna say, maybe once every 6 months, so it doesn't get used a lot. I'm not gonna do my forehead, because you guys, my hair looks wretched today. Ratchet. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to do everywhere except my forehead, so, oh no. And I work today, you guys. My hair is a disaster, so I am not, oh no. Okay, my hair is a disaster, and I don't want you guys to see how bad it is. Although, maybe at the end, maybe I'll show you guys, and you'll be like, oh my god, please, keep it on your head next time. But anyway, you guys, I really love this mask. It's really cool, and I love how shiny it is. Hey, is this considered a bedtime routine? Anyway, yeah, so I work today, and my hair, you guys, I work in a steam bay. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but I have, like, I do other things. I have lots of courses under my belt, and oh no, I got way too much extra. I gotta put it back in. Anyway, I have a lot of courses under my belt when it comes to massage, Reiki, yoga, things like that, you guys. And would you believe I even am an EMT? Well, actually, I'm not anymore, because my license expired, because I quit working at it. But anyway, yeah, you guys, I have like a huge history of like things that I've done in schooling and stuff. Teaching English as a second language. I also did that course. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. And what else? Thai massage, just not long ago. Probably, how long ago was that? 8 or 9 months ago, maybe. My husband and I went to Thailand, and I took a Thai massage course there. Oh, how am I gonna get that in? Oh, just take it right off. Hold on. I gotta save this stuff, you guys. This is awesome. I really don't know if I could ever find this stuff again. I'm not joking. I am not joking. This is like awesome. So you guys, oh, I have some great ideas for new videos. I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait, you guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got like another new series I want to get started, but I have to get supplies and stuff first for it. And once that's done, then it's a go. Put the show on the road. Hey, I should put a face mask. Oh no, it's too wet. Anyway, I was gonna put a face mask on my hands. A hand mask. I wonder if they do that. Do people do that? I'm gonna start doing that, man. Okay, anyway, let's have a sip of wine, shall we? 1 glass a day, you guys. Keep you healthy, keep your heart strong. Yes. Keep your mind strong too. Sometimes you just need a drink. Oh, fuck. Okay, anyway. Oh, I need my glasses. All right. Oh, and I need some chocolate. Oh my God, there's just so much. Oh, balls. Okay, I can't eat that because it's all soapy. Anyway, look who joined us today. What should I call her? What's a good name for her? I'm gonna call her Ivy. There's Ivy. Hi, Ivy. Hi. Nice boots. Okay, anyway, I need my glasses on, and we can start, you guys. What the heck? Okay, something fell in the tub there. I don't know what that was. Oh my God. So that chocolate that I'm eating, you guys, is... Oh no, my glasses are all steamed up. The chocolate that I'm eating is actually chocolate bark, dark chocolate bark, which has almonds in it. And we get it from the bulk section at Save On Foods. And it is so good, you guys. It's expensive, though. It's ridiculously expensive. But it tastes so good. We haven't had it for a while, and I told my husband today, go get some dark chocolate bark. Hurry. I said, I had to do tub time. Must have tub time. Tub time chocolate. Here's some more. My face is starting to get sticky. You guys, I'm going to peel it up. My glasses are probably going to be stuck to my face now. Hi. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about this. I think I wore it in another video. Anyway, what did it say? Killing my liver while what? While floating down the river. While floating. You guys, I'm gonna peel this off after. I know. Oh my God, look at my hair. Aw, man. Oh, look at my mustache. Oh, hello. Look at my eyelashes. You guys, I have the blondest friggin' eyelashes. Ugh. Oh, come on. There. I have the blondest friggin' eyelashes. I have long eyelashes, but nobody can see them because they're blonde. Yeah, go figure, huh? Anyways, so yeah, I put mascara on them and stuff like that so that people can see them. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so
later on, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to peel this off, and you guys can see me peel it off, and my old saggy skin is going to go.
do you guys have any questions? Any questions you want to talk about? Ask me anything. Feel free to ask some questions. Okay, let's go in. So my husband had the tub all ready and everything when I first got home, and I got everything ready, the camera and everything like that in my book and all that stuff, and I'm like, I gotta get this video done. This is the November 2019 magazine, and it is now December, so I am late. I am late, you guys. I've been having so much trouble with my computer and uploading videos and stuff. It's making me insane. But anyway, I also want to tell you guys something. It's kind of like, you know, when you were in school and stuff, and you had to bring something for show and tell, so you could bring like whatever, a Barbie or a game or a poem that you wrote or something like that, or your favorite toy or something like that. Anyways, you guys, I have something that I want to show you guys, and it's kind of like my show and tell to you guys. Yeah. But anyway, let's get a little bit of reading done from this magazine, and this is a really good one, you guys. There's some really good stories in here. You know, the one thing I would really like, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start probably finding some. I would love to read some more horror stories in the magazine. I would love to do that. So if you guys are watching Down Home Magazine, please put some horror stories in here so I can read for everybody. Please, thanks. And also, please buy the magazine. Everybody, buy buy this magazine. It's great. I only read a tiny little bit of what's in here, and this is awesome. And the games and stuff in the back, I love that. Okay, enough of that chatting. Okay, calm down. Just be quiet. Okay. All right. So, anyways, let's see. There is a book written by Tracy Waddleton. It's called "Send More Tourists. The Last Ones Were Delicious." What? Yeah. Anyway, Tracy Waddleton's debut collection of short stories, "Send More Tourists, The Last Ones Were Delicious," deserves to be purchased for the title alone. But if that's not reason enough, there are many more, the stories themselves. Some are full-blown mini novels, some are small vignettes, and others are more like character sketches for a larger piece. And this leads to one of the best things about the book, the variety of characters, plots, and settings Waddington has assembled. Teenaged Krista envisions the entire life trajectory of her son while waiting for the pregnancy test results. Mr. Moriarty, ooh, that already sounds ominous, doesn't it? Mr. Moriarty spends his days in a nursing home carefully and dispassionately cataloging his regrets. Carrie turns tricks, oh, what? To save for a trip to Russia. Oh, yeah. But first, she needs to learn how to swim. One story is about a bank robbery, and another one is about a slowly disintegrating telephone book. Ooh, a lot of the stories end in death, either explicitly or implied. A lot of the stories are about death all the way through, with characters toppling like ninepins, or at least coming very close. Nonetheless, they aren't particularly morbid, with one possible exception. Waddleton has a nice way with the language and knows how to use it effectively. Individual sentences are as pleasing to read as entire stories. Not every story is going to resonate equally with every reader, though, but that's okay. There's bound to be something to please in this eclectic collection, and if there isn't, well, apparently it tastes like chicken. Just saying. That's kind of sweet. Yeah. Oh, Q&A with the author. So let's see. Let's ask, say, 2 questions. How did growing up in a small, relatively isolated town affect your writing trajectory? She says, maybe if I was in the city and had access to malls and cinemas, I wouldn't have read as much. I think I was the youngest person in Trepassey. Am I saying that right? To have a library card. We had 2 channels on TV that blinked in and out. Maybe isolation makes you dream. There's no distractions there outside of the weather. Okay, somebody says, you've got to explain that title. I stole it. It's a really popular saying you can see on mugs and t-shirts in tourist shops throughout the world. The title story involves driving and different kinds of problems. And I was in New Brunswick and saw this mug and thought it was hilarious, and I thought it summed up the book. A series of mishaps. Cool. You know, that book sounds really interesting. It's something that I think for me, it's something that appeals to me. Yeah. Oh, looky. Who do we have? Guess. Who do I read stories from every single time? Who is it? Do you remember? What's his name? Paul Warford. That's right. Paul Warford. Okay, let's see. What does he say this time? Little comic, big land. Labrador, what a place. They have all the sand. Did you know that? Colin Hollett is a fellow comedian and longtime friend, along with Brian Allward. Am I saying that word? Is that right? Brian Allward? Along with Brian Allward and Michael Lynch, the 3 were due to cross the country for their annual comedy tour. But Colin's spleen was getting in the way. He needed rest, and the lads needed a quick substitute for the show still scheduled to take place. So the guys Skyped me from a hospital room while I checked IDs at work, asking if I would fly to Goose Bay the following morning. 12 hours later, there I was, past security with disheveled hair and baggy eyes, taking a video of myself while I waited for a side of bacon I just ordered. Bacon. Almost as good as chocolate. No, wait. Bacon is better. Wait. Bacon and chocolate. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I digress. Content is king, and I wanted to give showgoers something to watch since Colin is so great at posting online. I felt both groggy and excited as I picked at the breakfast meat and took pictures of Lynch doing yoga at our gate. What? Labrador, what a place. They have all the sand. Did you know that? While Newfoundland beaches are all smooth rocks, suited for skipping and painting, it's hard to find a few grains to crowd between your toes. In Goose Bay, sand lines the streets as if the town lies at the edge of a desert. Locals crossed it on ATVs, passing the languid traffic that rolled along the main drag. Next day, Lynchy grabbed our rental before Brian and I were even awake. What a sight to rise to. I've rented plenty of vehicles, sedans, compacts mostly, so I wasn't expecting a half-ton truck with a 4-foot aerial rising from its rear like a cowlick. The pearl white pickup had a reflective yellow line running horizontal along its sides, and for some reason, it featured a long square on the driver's door with the number 87 as if we were meant to enter a Baja race or a demolition derby. At least now we could blend in with most of the other pickups we'd seen since we arrived. I guess it's hard to get K-Rock all the way up here in Labrador without one of those antennas. Okay. Churchill Falls was next. Oh, I just got splashed like right up my neck. Churchill Falls was next. I'm used to towns that have buildings, but not towns that are in buildings. Churchill Falls is a big old building with a curling rink, grocery store, the theater we were performing in, and the hotel we were sleeping in. For those unfamiliar, the town comprises Nalcor employees, and the place felt like a sleepaway camp for entire families. Residents told us to check out the nearby falls because they were open for the first time in a while. Floodgates needed to be released in order to relieve pressure or something, and this didn't happen often, so we were encouraged to check out the cascading water. Sadly, we woke to heavy rain, so we didn't want to brave the hike in our sneakers and show shirts. We also missed the bears at the dump, which we were told to see. The Brunos congregate there to sniff through the old chip bags, and I'm told they swarm like gulls. Personally, I wanted to see a tableau where gulls are replaced by bears. What? I've often looked at the filthy birds in the McDonald's parking lot and wondered, what would that look like if they were all replaced by black bears? Of course, when viewing bears at the dump, you want to stay inside your vehicle. So we could have done that in the rain, but the other two had seen them last year, and we were eager to press on to Lab City. A little too eager, maybe. Lynch piped up from the driver's seat to say we were low on gas. I glanced the gauge and saw we still had 1/8 of a tank. I figured we had 30 kilometers left before reaching town, so I waved off his concerns. Brian did too. When I saw a sign saying 50 kilometers to Lab City and noticed our needle was now in the red, I realized Lynchy was definitely right, but Brian and I remained casual. These guys with their trucks will all have gas cans, someone will top us up, and we'd still roll into town with hours to spare. That is exactly what happened. The truck coughed its last as we eased to the shoulder, and the first truck we saw, a blue monstrosity, pulled in behind us. The fella recognized Mike and Brian. Sure enough, he had a large gas can that he seemed to pull from his pocket. He politely declined a picture, but he gave us all his spare fuel. Thank you, Christopher, before rolling past us towards town. Aw, sweet. We followed behind him with the big land flowing past our windows. I stared into the tree line of pines and birch and strained to see the beasts in the wilderness hiding in the country still untamed. Thank you, Paul Warford. There he is. A little tiny picture right there. I think he should fill half the page. I like his sweet stories. They're nice. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. Ooh. And the winners are, oh yeah, okay, so some pictures were taken, you guys. Some beautiful pictures, and people were winning prizes and stuff. So for different months and stuff. So I think it went all the way through. Okay, so I'm gonna show these to you guys quickly so you can see. I'll try to zoom into these pictures. If you guys hear background noise, it's because the furnace turned on and I can't control it. These pictures are gorgeous. Oh my God, those horses. I love horses. I haven't been on very many though. I think twice in my life, maybe 3 times. I'm thinking when hubby and I build our cabin down around Onaway somewhere, that we will probably make some friends down there, hopefully, and they'll let us go for a ride. That would be nice. I remember, oh yeah, there was one time that I was on this horse. This sweet old fella, his name was, let me get this straight, Colin Berry. And he lived down, I'm going to say down around Edmonton somewhere. Anyway, when he was in Fort McMurray many, many years ago, Robbie was only small. And I met him at work. He was a really nice man, just a tiny little man. He was probably only like, I'm going to say the same height as me, which is 5'4", and not much more. Anyway, sweet man, and really, really nice. And he was married to a little Italian lady, very, very sweet. And for the life of me, I can't remember her name. Maybe I'll remember it eventually. But anyway, so he was really, really nice, talked to me every day, and used to give me like treats and stuff like that. He was really nice. And anyways, he was living in camp, and so he found out that work would offer him money if he wanted to stay in town instead of camp. So he asked me if he'd be able to rent a room off me. So I said, sure. So he lived with us for a while, and anyway, super awesome, sweet guy. And anyway, he and his wife invited Robbie, my son, and I down to their place for Christmas this one year, or like during the Christmas season or something like that. I can't remember if Christmas Day we were there, but anyway, we stayed for a few days. Excuse me. And so anyway, he said, do you want to go on the horse? And of course, Robbie's like, oh yeah, Mom, let's go on the horse. So it was super exciting and everything, and I didn't want to deny my son. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So anyway, while we were there, Colin's like, Lisa, get on the horse. Come on, get on the horse. And I think there must have been 2 horses, you guys. It was so long ago. Like, Robbie's 33 now. So I'm going to say, geez, was that during summer holidays? He was probably only like, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe? I don't know. He was super young. Anyway, I said, yeah, sure, let's go. And so anyways, Robbie jumped on a horse and then called and says, okay, I'm going to call the other horse over. And I had to climb up on a fence in order to get onto the horse and stuff. So anyways, you guys, I weighed a lot more back then. A lot more. And so anyway, I kept saying no initially. And then finally Colin was like, no, you got to get on the horse. So I got on the horse. And I was just going along, like not running or anything like that, just like walking along. And he was holding onto the horse like the what is that called? Shit.
The harness. I think, I can't remember. Anyways, you know that thing. The ropes. Anyway, went for about, I'm going to say maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And so the horse started going. And Colin said,
Lisa, I think it's time for you to get off. The horse can't handle it.
Oh my god, you guys, I was so embarrassed. Am I turning red right now? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I was so embarrassed. I got off and stuff, and I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I was humiliated. Whatever. Anyway, that was an experience on a horse. I think I went one more time with one of my girlfriends. I think it was Shannon. I think in Costa Rica. We went on a trip, and I believe it was to Tamarindo. I think in Costa Rica, the northern part of Costa Rica. Anyway, so let's move on. Yeah. Okay. What else? What else we got here? I have so many stories, you guys. You know, I have a partner at work that also works in Steam Bank. Hi, Russell. And you guys, we talk all the time. Like anytime we have breaks and stuff like that, we talk and talk and talk. And the stories, I should start writing down. I told him this the other day. I'm like, you know, all the stories that I tell you, I really should be like writing these down so that I could tell you guys. So you guys could hear some of these crazy ass stories, man. I'm telling you, I've met a lot of crazy ass people in my life. Holy shitballs. Down so that I could tell you guys. So you guys could hear some of these crazy ass stories, man. I'm telling you, I've met a lot of crazy ass people in my life. Holy shitballs. Ooh, oh, I love this article. You guys, is it too long for me to read? It is too long for me to read. Yeah, but anyway, I want one of these, you guys. Hopefully I'll get it down at the cottage or whatever it is that we're gonna call that place down by Onaway. It's a yurt. It's a yurt, you guys. Look at that. Oh my god! Oh, I just love it. I just love it so much. Oh, this is in Conroy Valley. This Conroy Valley couple has taken radical steps to live off the grid. So yeah, no indoor plumbing, no television, no electricity, no joke. Welcome to our yurt. Oh my god, it's just adorable. Okay, wait, how much? I'll read a little bit. Chris and Melissa Batiste recently traded these basic amenities plus their modern home and just about everything they owned for a life they say is less stressful and more meaningful. This summer, the couple erected and moved into a yurt, a circular dwelling style that dates back to ancient Mongolia, on their 10-acre property in the Conroy Valley. If all goes according to plan, the couple and their dog, Balu, will call this off-grid structure home sweet home year-round. A window at the top of the yurt offers a view of the stars as they fall asleep in their hammocks. Oh my god. Which they swear offer a better night's sleep than a traditional bed. Oh my god, you guys. This was something we always wanted to do, says Chris, originally from Port Vast, Newfoundland. Melissa hails from Alberta, you guys. Hi, girl. Hi. The couple originally planned to wait until much later in life to live their off-grid dream, until a near tragedy put a push on their plans. Whoa. In 2011, Chris was driving to his then home near Cold Lake, Alberta, when his truck hit black ice, left the highway and smashed into a pole, forcing him to medically retire at the age of only 37, you guys. Aww. Doctors told Chris, a former computer programmer, that he could mitigate the effects of his TBI, which include difficulties with comprehension and maintaining focus, by living as stress-free as possible. It was this unconventional prescription that spurred the couple to move forward with their plan sooner rather than later. They packed up and moved to the Conroy Valley in 2012 and little by little started simplifying. And these days, all it takes to put a smile on Chris's face is a walk in the woods, the sound of a trickling brook, or a single cup of tea. It's perspective, explains Chris. When my jaw was broken, I couldn't really have a cup of tea easy. But the minute the wires came off my jaw, you would not believe how good that cup of tea tasted. And now I still hold on to that feeling. Aww. Still recording. Yay! guys watch Seinfeld? Do you remember the Soup Nazi? The Soup Nazi character made famous on TV Seinfeld and played by Brooklyn-born actor Larry Thomas was inspired by a real soup vendor in New York. Iranian-born Al Yagane operated Soup Kitchen International from 1984 to 2004. Okay, I think yes, I've read all the way through to what I wanted to read for you guys today. So, what I wanted to show you guys.
Chocolate. I love chocolate. Okay, let me do this up first, and then I will tell you guys. I don't even talking and having like chocolate all in my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's nuts in my teeth. I think I told you guys a while ago that my dad passed away. So it is 2019. Dad passed away in 2015, the year before the big fire that evacuated over 80,000 people in Fort McMurray. Anyway, he did pass away, and I still have a bunch of his stuff. It's taken a long time for me to go through a lot of his stuff. See, and I'm still emotional about it. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I was going through one of the tables where I have Dad's wallet and an old book that he used to write notes in and stuff like that. And just a whole bunch of things, and some pictures and IDs and things like that. There's even money, you guys, still in his wallet, yeah. Anyway, one of the big things that I found, I just can't believe it, you guys. A stack of Down Home magazines. You guys, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And here's the other one. Maybe this will be my thumbnail. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, Dad had all of these collected, and we're at his place when I went there and had to clean up and stuff. And so anyway, this one here is a 20th anniversary, this doggy one, and it is from January 2008. This one here, Fall Gardening, Taste of Home, lots of recipes for blueberries, and I totally understand wild blueberries and turkey with all the trimmings. I could totally understand why Dad would have kept this. And for some reason, it says Fall Gardening, how to plant and store bulbs, and then a burning issue. Does your wood stove meet the new safety standards? And Dad wrote yes, right in there. This one is from October 2007. You guys, he probably had all of these, he probably had all of these when he was going back and forth. He was driving back and forth to Newfoundland every single summer, you guys. And I can almost guarantee you, what month? October, January. I don't doubt it for a second that he was bringing these home with him, and he read them like on his way or whatever. He drove, you guys, all the way from Fort McMurray to Newfoundland. That's like a 4,000 kilometer drive. Yeah, back and forth every summer, you guys. This one here, Christmas Lives Here. This one is dated December 2015. It's like he saved one from, okay. Yeah. Oh, how strange. He kept some really old ones. He must have kept them, you guys, for the recipes. Dad was a chef. I think I told you guys that, right? And this one here, you guys, was 2015, November 2015. So this one here, I'm sure was recognizing Remembrance Day. This one here, August 2015, Rebuilding New Orleans. Oh my God, I definitely have to read that one. Stinger Nettle Soup. Ooh, Nettle Soup. Signal Hill Hiking. Look at that one. Oh my God, I am so happy to have these magazines, you guys. There's still so much stuff of Dad's that I still have that I haven't gone through. Like, I went through some of his recipes and stuff like that too, and I really wish there are some things that I couldn't find at Dad's place, like his chef shirt and his hat, chef hat. Anyway, this one here is September 2015, Wild Weather, Ice Fog, Funnel Clouds, and More Crazy Events. Here is another one, October 2015, and this one is Barry Baker's Dozen. So this one here, All Hail King Cod, our famous forgotten fish. Ooh, I wonder if there's cod recipes in here. Ooh, fish cakes. Oh man, there we go, right there. Oh, and on the back, oh my God, look at the stuff back then that I could have bought. I wonder if they have that. I don't remember. That's a puffin. I don't remember seeing the apron. I don't remember seeing that in any of the magazines nowadays. I wonder if they still have that somewhere. This one here, Big Plans for Bonta Vista. Coldwater Cowboys are back. Meet the Real Life Superheroes. Shocking Cases of Staggering Strength. This one is April 2015. This one is, Boater's Paradise. Oh my God, I would love to go on a boat. Oh, I love boating, you guys. But I don't like boating like on a fast, like a speedboat. Not that kind of thing. I just like lounging and stuff like that on a sailboat or a catamaran, things like that, or say a river cruise. I really want to go on a river cruise. I wonder. My husband and I are going to be going to New Orleans in February, and I wonder if we can go on a river cruise. Oh my God, how exciting! And also, I want to go do the catfishing or whatever it is, where you stick your stick your hand into a hole and stuff, and the catfish grabs onto your whole arm, and you pull it out, and you've got this freaking big catfish on your arm. You guys, that would be such a great video. Oh my God. Anyway, this one here, Clash of the Teutons and stuff. Oh, look at that beautiful boat. Isn't that nice? Super nice. This one here, The True Newfoundland and Labrador, a bucket list of 100 genuine local experiences. How many have you had? Hooked on tuna, the thrill of the really, really big catch. Oh, I love how colorful Newfoundland is with all the houses and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to zoom in and take a good look at that one, you guys. Yeah. And last but not least, oh, what was that date? That one was June 2015. This one is July 2015. Whale of a Time, Tales from the Tour Boat plus Spectacular Images. July. I gotta check something in a minute, you guys. July 2015, Whale of a Time, Tales from the Tour Boat plus Spectacular Images. Ooh, a saucy way to enjoy baked apples. Oh, baked apple jam with some cream, Nestle cream. Oh my God, you guys. Look at that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so, you guys, these here, the 2015 magazines. So we've got June, July, May, April, October. Ooh, September, October. August, September, October. Okay. November 2015. Okay. Oh, and this one. This one is December 2015. Okay, you guys, so just to let you know, Dad passed away in November 2015. November 21st, actually, of 2015. And all of these books, you can tell the difference. When Dad was sick, like he wasn't reading these books, you guys. These are all still brand new. Like, look at that. You can see the pages haven't even been turned down or anything like that, you know? Yeah. And even like right at the very end, like December, guaranteed, you guys, he didn't read that. That would have been the very last one he got. I'm gonna say that my brother or something bought him this one, and he never did get to read it. And I would also say the November one, there's a possibility that he read it, but I really don't think so, because you guys, he was in such bad shape before he passed away. Yeah. So anyway, he was so sick, you guys. He was sick for months, actually, before he ended up in the hospital the first time. And he was in there for 3 months. And anyway, he was in there for 3 months, and then he came out for a little while, and then he went back in again for another 3 months, and then he passed away. So that was 3, 6, 7 months right there. And then he was sick for a couple months before that, and the doctor kept saying that he had back issues and stuff like that. But all the time, you guys, the whole time, Dad had cancer in his intestines. Yeah, his appendix, actually, he had an abscess in his appendix, and it was cancerous. His appendix actually became like cancerous, and so then it was like a bubble of cancer, like a bubble. And then when the doctor went in to see what was going on and stuff, it accidentally, when he was searching, it popped. And so basically Dad's whole belly ended up turning into, he tried to clean it. The doctor told me, he said, I tried as hard as I could to clean everything and stuff. And you guys, when you have a whole bunch of cells that are all cancer and they're inside your stomach, good luck trying to get rid of every single one, right? Anyways, when Dad ended up getting sick again or whatever, I went in, and I was actually there when he went into when he got the CAT scan, when he got the CAT scan done, and I could actually see all the black spots in his belly of the cancer. Yeah, and yeah, I still actually have a little bit of video on that. Yeah. Anyway, I can't believe I'm not freaking out talking about that. I must be getting stronger, you guys. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I need to wash my hair. And sorry to put a downer mood at the end of this, you guys, but I really wanted you guys to know how much my dad loved the Down Home magazine. He really did, right from start to finish, man. He was always reading them, and now I am. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's take these off and move the magazines over. Hi. I forgot to peel, you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the way that I usually peel my mask off is that I'll like make all kinds of faces and put like crinkles and stuff like that. I don't know if it's gonna work today because where I'm sweating, but it might. This video is way too long. It's at like almost 42 minutes. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to peel it off, you guys, because I'm so sweaty. Oh, balls. No. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna have to wipe it off. Okay. Yeah. I really don't want all of this to go into the tub water while I still have to wash my hair. So, okay, that's enough of that. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I hope hope you guys enjoyed my little magazine review today, and I think it was a really great month for the magazine, and I'm very, very interested. I went through it already, actually, and I read a whole bunch of stuff, but there's some stuff that I just noticed when I was flicking through, and I think there's a couple things that I still want to do, plus all the, well, a whole bunch of the like games or whatever, the puzzles and stuff at the back. I want to do those. And you guys, I have to go through Dad's, I think what I'm going to do for the next while, every time I do a down-home magazine, I'm going to take one of Dad's magazines here, and I'm going to read a couple articles, or like an article or something out of each one of the magazines until I'm finished, and then I'm going to put them away and store them for a long time. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I guess I'm gonna go. So take care, and thank you so much for joining me yet again. And me and my feet say bye. Take care, you guys. Bye. Woo.